Hey guys, welcome to Total Human Coaching. My name is Chaba Mokhale. Today's video is really going to be really short, just sweet and short. I want to talk about what gets somebody going, like how do you get an actual result? Like what are the key ingredients in bringing about some change? And when I work with coaching clients, one of the first things that we work on is consistency. Like how often you do something and for how long you do it are really some of the key ingredients to installing a habit and making sure that it sticks. Now, most of us think that, our main problem is that we don't have self-discipline or we don't have motivation or, one of those big words. But the real truth is that we just need to develop some frequency. Frequency for me is a muscle. It's something that you work on, something that you get better at. And so it's really just it's not useful to beat yourself up so much about, the fact that you're falling off. I think with this video, I hope that what this video does for you is just make you realize that if you can focus on that first, it doesn't matter how challenging or not what you do in those moments are. And I'll give you an example. Let's say I'm trying to lose some weight and I decide I want to work on my frequency, right? So I take the first 30 days from the moment I make the decision to say, from tomorrow morning, I'm going to wake up and first thing I do is I'm going to have my water, I'm going to have my coffee, and I'm going to go off a walk. Now, it just might be a 30-minute walk, it might be an hour walk, but my advice would be keep it short, set yourself up to win because it's not about the walk. It's about how many times you show up for that walk. Okay, so we're working on 30 days. I think it takes roughly about 3-4 weeks for a habit to really start to stick. And there's going to be all sorts of things on that journey. Okay, I like to call it the hero's journey, or there is a hero's journey in there somewhere. Okay, there's all sorts of things that are going to show up that are going to pull you off track, and all those things are normal. And I think that with this video, hopefully what you realize is that the goal here is just to show up for 30 days. It doesn't matter whether it's a weekend, it doesn't matter whether you're hungover or not, but the whole point here is that you show up, you do the work, you tick the box, and you do that for 30 days. Okay, just make sure that it's easy enough for you to do. And the problem with it being easy for you to do is that it's also easy not to do. So the focus here is that we are doing this for 30 days and we're going to really install that muscle. We're going to keep it strong. We're going to start, relatively slow, meaning that we're not going to come out and do big, gigantic workouts just offhand. What we're going to focus on is just showing up. So if fat loss is something that you're into, the morning walk is something that I highly recommend. I'm going to be doing tons of videos on that and some of the science in that. But for me today, like the one thing that I want to build is momentum around these videos. So I'm going to do one every day. This is, my first one in a while. But I'm going to try to do one every day and just speak on topics that I feel are pertinent to the channel. And I'm starting a podcast soon, so I'm really excited about that. And there's a few other things in the pipeline that really get me going and that are going to be available soon. So stay tuned. With this video, again, we're working on the frequency muscle. How do I install a habit is the question I'm really answering here. And I just say show up no matter what is going on. So my commitment to everybody, commitment to myself is that I'm going to do this for the next 30 days. And so I'm committing to doing this until the end of September. I think that a lot of other videos will be a lot more dense in terms of content, in terms of the science, in terms of a deeper dive into certain topics. But for this one, I'm going to keep it light and let's work on frequency. I'm going to show up tomorrow, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video and come on this journey with me. Let's go. Peace.